Ever wonder what really happens the moment you swallow a pill? There's this whole hidden world of science making sure it actually works. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the one single, most crucial test that every pill has to pass just to have a chance of helping you.
So, let's think about it. Before a pill can do anything, stop a headache, fight an infection, whatever, it has one primary mission. A really simple but totally vital job. Got any ideas what it is? Right, so that mission, that's a pill's very first job. And it's a surprisingly simple step, but it's the one that unlocks all the medicine that's packed inside.
That's it. It just has to break apart. I mean, if it stays as a solid little lump, all that medicine is trapped and the pill is completely useless. It's really as simple and as critical as that. Now, this whole process has a fancy scientific name, of course, tablet disintegration. But this isn't just some casual check. It's a super precise test that helps scientists predict exactly how that pill is going to behave inside your stomach. It is the first essential step to make sure the medicine works like it's supposed to. So, you might be wondering, how in the world do scientists test this without, a huge line of human volunteers? Well, they built something pretty incredible, a mechanical stomach. It's basically a lab bench simulation of your own body. And this machine, it's a total marvel of engineering. It perfectly mimics the conditions inside your gut, the exact temperature, the fluid, even that constant churning motion. It is just an absolutely ingenious solution to the problem. Okay, so let's break down how this mechanical stomach actually works. You've got these 6 glass tubes in a basket, and they hold the pills. Then there's a water bath that keeps everything at a steady 37 degrees Celsius. Yep, that's our body temperature. And to copy the stomach contractions, the whole basket assembly just moves up and down about 30 times a minute. It's a near-perfect replica of the journey a pill takes inside you.
So, with the machine all warmed up and ready to go, it's time to see this quality control mission in action.
The test itself is like a carefully choreographed dance. First, the stomach gets warmed up to body temp. Then the pills get loaded, one into each tube. And then the machine starts, the stopwatch kicks in, and a scientist watches for just one thing, the exact moment each of those pills finally falls apart.
And believe me, the standards here are incredibly strict. The test is only officially over and done when absolutely no solid chunk of the pill is left behind, except for maybe some tiny, tiny fragments of its outer coating. Everything else has to be gone. But see, it's not just about if the pill breaks apart. It's about when. This whole thing is a race against the clock, and every single pill has a strict deadline that it absolutely cannot miss.
For your standard run-of-the-mill uncoated tablet, that deadline is 15 minutes. That's it. A pill that's supposed to work fast has to prove it can completely fall apart in less time than it takes to watch a couple of YouTube videos. It is a crystal clear, non-negotiable benchmark. The results are totally black and white. There's no gray area. If all 6 pills dissolve completely in under 15 minutes, it's a pass. But if even one little bit of one tablet is left when the timer goes off, the entire batch fails. We're talking potentially millions of pills, all rejected. It's a true all-or-nothing test for quality. So let's get to the real heart of it. Why does this one simple-sounding test matter so much? What's the big deal? Well, this test is an absolute cornerstone of drug safety. It makes sure every single pill is consistent. It helps predict how fast it'll start working. It even helps scientists develop better, faster-acting medicines. It's also how we know that generic drugs work just as well as the brand name stuff, and that the pills in your medicine cabinet haven't gone bad. And of course, it's a strict requirement from regulators like the FDA. So really, the main takeaway here is that the disintegration test is a fundamental gatekeeper. It's a promise verified by science that the pill you're about to take actually has the potential to work the way it's supposed to. It guarantees that the medicine isn't just locked away inside a tablet that refuses to break down. So the next time you take a pill, maybe you'll remember this little test. It's just one of so many silent guardians working behind the scenes to make sure your medicine is safe and effective. Makes you wonder, right? What other hidden science is out there protecting us every single day?